Yesterday, some bold British patriots took to Downing Street and confronted some Labour ministers, including Shabana Mahmood and Ed Miliband, who were going for a cabinet meeting after the resignation of Keir Starmer. The general public demands a general election, not a change in government. Also, the Speaker of Parliament was raged and called Labour a disgrace as a Labour minister made another disastrous announcement in Parliament saying they've secretly opened 12 new asylum seekers centres without informing the whole House of Parliament. And of course on to Keir Starmer has found himself a new job after resigning from the biggest job in the country. He now saves customers popcorn in a well-renowned restaurant. We will of course go through all of this in this video, so if you are new, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell for upcoming updates. Now, yesterday, some bold British lads, fed up with Labour replacing Starmer with Andy Burnham without the general public voting for, took to Downing Street during a Labour cabinet meeting after Starmer's resignation and confronted the various Labour ministers who were involved, demanding a general election now.
Are you the next Chancellor of that Cooper?
When's the election? You're not trust the British. Why do you not
Burnham and has Andy Burnham offered you a job yet?
Why do you not
Are you in line to be Chancellor? Morning, sir.
Jarvis.
And Jarvis, are you backing Andy Burnham for Prime Minister?
When's the election, Minister?
Are you backing Andy Burnham?
Trust the British people.
Mr Miliband, are you the next Chancellor? Has Andy Burnham offered you a job, sir? Have you asked for one?
Other bold lads sent serious warnings to Keir Starmer and Andy Burnham, also demanding a general election and not a simple change of Prime Minister without the public's opinion. He said Keir Starmer to F off and the public rejects Andy Burnham and request a general election because the public wants to vote the whole of the Labour Party out, not just their party leaders.
With the ever to be a Prime Minister. What you've done to our country is nothing more than a fucking traitor. You are always going to be down as a traitor.
It should be noted that Keir Starmer himself demanded a general election when the Tories appointed Rishi Sunak as new Prime Minister without a general election.
And the public are entitled to have their say, and that's why there should be a general election. The public are entitled to choose. We need a general election so the public can make their mind up about this utter chaos.
Angela Rayner also did same in tweet, and many other Labour ministers did the exact same thing.
And now it's time to put it back to the country and let the country decide on the platform of a manifesto what they want.
Now it's their turn and they're doing exactly what they criticised the Tories of a few years back. Also, as the political atmosphere is getting tensed on the Labour Party, instead of them to be looking for solutions to gain public trust, they still decide to do things without even the Parliament notice. Sir Lindsay Hole was ranged yesterday in Parliament. They've secretly opened 12 new asylum seekers centres without informing the House of Parliament. He called the Labour Party's decision failed decisions and promised to take serious action against them.
My understanding is that the Home Office are due tonight to announce 12 new asylum seeker centres across the country with no statement to the House, with no notification for those of us who are here, and I know that this is a very, very important issue to our constituents. I seek your guidance on how we might encourage the government to release this sort of information here first so that we can scrutinise it on behalf of the people that we represent here in this place.
Can I say, if that is the case, it is totally unacceptable once again. This government doesn't seem to understand that MPs of all sides should hear any news first, as it is their constituents that are affected. And if it's true it was going to a WMS on Monday, that is also doubly unacceptable. What I would say to the Minister is, there's going to release this information. We have between now and the end, and I am more than willing to extend that he can come to this House to inform this House on whose constituencies are going to be affected. It is unfair, it is unacceptable. When will they get the message? There is going to be a change of government. Well, I hope they'll learn in the next people who take over.
What stands out from all of this is the growing debate over political accountability and public trust. Whether you support Labour or not, many people are asking an important question. Should a change in party leadership automatically lead to a new Prime Minister? Or should the public be given another opportunity to vote in a general election? It's a constitutional and political debate that has surfaced before under different governments, and it's one that continues to divide opinion. Another issue that has caught people's attention is transparency. Decisions involving major public policies, particularly on matters such as asylum accommodation, are always likely to attract scrutiny. Critics argue that Parliament should be fully informed before significant announcements are made, while the government maintains it is acting within its responsibilities. Regardless of where you stand, openness and accountability are essential for maintaining confidence in government. What is also interesting is how quickly political positions can change. Statements made by politicians while they are in opposition are often revisited once they are in government. That inevitably raises questions about consistency and whether the same standards are being applied regardless of who holds power. The coming weeks are likely to be crucial. The government will face increasing pressure to rebuild public confidence, respond to criticism, and demonstrate that it is listening to the concerns being raised across the country. How it handles that pressure could shape public opinion for months to come. But what do you think? Should there be a general election following a change in party leadership, or is it acceptable for the governing party to choose a new Prime Minister without one? Share your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this discussion, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates.